he made his name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Red Pill Rage channel. This is Red Pill. Actually, it's the Red Pill podcast. We've been away for a hot minute, man. I need a little break, man. Sometimes it gets too fucking tedious with doing all this shit yourself. So you people that know that do things yourself, you have no one else to help you. You're doing everything your fucking self. But shout out to everybody, all the sponsors, all the supporters. I wanted to shout out to subscribers, the viewers, all over the world, from YouTube to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Trovo, Twitch, all social media platforms and outlets. Shout out to the staff behind the scenes. Shout out to whoever you are. Shout out to your team. Your contributions never go unnoticed. You are appreciated. In motherfucking Tupac voice. Let's see if I got that here. Do I have that shit here? Yes, I do. You are appreciated, goddammit. KD, of course, too. KD.
You made us believe, put clothes on our backs, sacrifice for us. You the real MVP.
With the cry at the end. You with the real MVP, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Tonight, we have a special guest here. Let me get my fucking... I got the shit on deck. It's on deck. Shout out to the special guest, man. He's a 2-time Gold Record Emmy-nominated producer, 5-time American Billboard charting engineer, owner and CEO of Slater Records, Studios.com. Check it out. His single out now, Good Times. Download all social media, all fucking social platforms, all music platforms all across the world. All right? He's an entrepreneur, a battle rapper. He's an artist, a Mill of Fire. Shout out to them, man. Dope-ass record label. Shout out to them, of course. He served in the Army. Thank you for your services, sir. Thank you for that. Producer, businessman. He has a passion for music. Unmatched, putting his heart and soul into all his music with his newest single, like I said, Good Times, out now. All audio, digital platforms. Give it up for the one and only motherfucking Wordplay. God damn it.
Shawty. Yeah.
There it is.
What's good, bro?
What's good, bro? That's straight auto tuning.
You know it.
The Good Times, man. Like the album. Well, I wanted to ask you about that song. Like, what was your creation process for that song, for that single?
All right. Now I'm gonna ask you, what kind of answer do you want, my man? Do you want the inspiring artist answer, or would you like the real answer?
I think the fans and the subscribers, your fans, want to hear the real answer.
Ready?
Yeah,
it's as simple as this, right?
Yeah.
I was sitting there in the studio one night, and I just had the drum set from me, and I was like, on the drums. I said, I kind of like this. So I had a little 8-bar loop, right? And then I started playing bass. But as I was playing the instruments, I was getting increasingly intoxicated. And And it come time to do my vocals after I got the stuff arranged where it was, and I said, real good time, yeah. And I said, oh, let's go. So I just went in there and I freestyled that whole song, drunk as hell, with a bottle in my hand.
Yo, man, that's dope.
I'll show you. Matter
That's
of fact,
crazy.
this is the microphone I recorded it on right here. I had this like this with a bottle in my hand. Have a real good time, yeah.
Yo, bro, but that made a beautiful song in the moment. Kind of, you captured the moment. Like you captured the song. Like that's fucking fire. Like,
That's the thing about music, man. Like a lot of people don't know. It's very in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. It's very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
It's very instinctive. You know what I mean? It's almost animalistic, if you will. It's beautiful.
No, I've noticed that from you. Like, you know, not like I know you from the battle rap stuff, but then I hear more the music. The music stuff makes a lot of sense. How you capture. I know I'm going off the script. So the music you make, is it all freestyle or you write most of your stuff?
It truly depends on my mood that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes I'll freestyle. Sometimes I'll sit down and write. Some songs will take me like 5 to 10 minutes. Other songs will take me 6 months to a year. It truly depends on if I'm able to stay within that vibe. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like it's important? Like when artists are in that zone, you feel like you just lock yourself in the studio, just create, right? Just create.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have a phone in front of you and you hear a beat, it don't matter if you got words in your head. Hum it. Hum something. You never know. You know, the inspiration is everywhere. Make beats off of. He got tired of using music sounds, he said. So he started using everything around the house.
Shit. That's crazy. Because everything makes noises. Like you stump your foot, you're making a fucking noise.
That's a kick drum.
That's crazy, bro.
You capture the ah. You could tweak that to be a freaking ARP.
That's fucking.
And you go from you know what I mean? It'll sound better in a synth, but
that's why I say like I had to make the thumbnail. You like musical fucking genius. Like this shit crazy. Like the shit you be making, bro. Like, but before we get started, bro, like I wanted to give you your flowers, man. You're a legend. You do a lot of great music. Do a lot of battle rap. You inspire a lot of people, man. I want to appreciate all you. You want to appreciate all the hard work and blood, sweat, and tears you put, obviously, for serving our country first and foremost, and then putting it into the music, showcasing. You're an amazing talent. You create beautiful music for the world to enjoy and vibe to, man. We want to thank you, and thank your fans for supporting your family that believe in you always, and we always behind you. You know, Gorilla. Everybody's always behind you, man. We want to see you win. We want the best for you, bro. So I want to give you a standing ovation for that.
I really appreciate that, man. Seriously. That doesn't fall on deaf ears with me, you know what I mean? I take that stuff to heart. It's a beautiful thing, you know, and I truly appreciate that.
No, 100%, bro. Because like most of the artists wait till you're gone, and then it's like, oh, Blasey was this. No, why can't we treasure you while you're here? Like, you know what I mean? Like that I don't.
That's why it's called the present, baby.
The present.
Oh,
so put that on a already. God damn it!
Put that on a t-shirt.
So Wordplay, to start it off, man. You told me you were raised in Marathon, New York. How was it growing up there as a kid? How was the vibes there?
Ooh, all right. Well, I'm related to like 98% of that town. Not really, but the family I was in wasn't really a good. I had a good rep. They were rough on all sides. So, and I'm short, and I was cross-eyed, and I didn't have front teeth till like second grade. It was crazy, and I had a mullet. It was beautiful. I was everybody's favorite trailer park pimp. You know what I mean? If Joe Dirt was any more inbred, that's what I look like as a child. But but no, I mean that's it. I mean, I was picked on a little bit, but I got tired of being picked on, and I got told, "Look, you're either gonna be stepped on or step back." So I stepped up and started swinging back, and people left me alone after that. Not that I was like any tough guy or whatever. It's just nobody likes to get punched. Nobody.
Mhm.
And if you're going to somebody and they're willing to punch you, that's a different type of mindset. It's like, oh, this guy really will smack me. But yeah, other than that, I gotta say I love that school. I really did. The kids weren't mean to me like that, like in my grade. That and the ones that were, well, shit happened. Whether win or lose, we handled it,
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, it was just a little hick town, man. I did wrestling and stuff. Did wrestling, did track. I played football for other schools too. Like I moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I was always bouncing either from my mom's to my dad's. They had split custody, so I was bouncing around, didn't know what was what. They were both good parents to me. They were really good parents to me.
Mm.
They inspired me with music. So them and my grandpa O'Neill and all that, but that's a different story. But yeah, growing up as a kid in Marathon was pretty good. Every April they have this thing called the Maple Fest, and all it's about is maple syrup, and it's fucking amazing.
That sounds like a lot of do they pancakes or whatever? It's waffles.
Everything, bro. They put maple syrup on vanilla, like homemade vanilla ice cream.
Wow.
And it's straight out of the I forget what they call it, but when they make the syrup straight out of there, they'll take it, pour right on. Delicious.
Wow. That sounds fucking amazing.
It's delicious, bro. Yeah, you'll never have a syrup better than homemade syrup, no matter where you're at. You won't.
Wow, that's fucking yeah. I need to make a trip down there. Then that shit's going down. I need to
go ahead.
Need to eat.
Let's go.
Bro. Yeah, bro. But did like you mentioned like your fam, were they supportive of your music? Like as you I wanted to know this. Like in Marathon, New York, was there a group of musicians that you could have went to, or you did it on your own? Like you find influences in your taste of music growing up?
As far as locally in Marathon, there was only one. Well, there was two technically. My grandpa O'Neill. But he was amazing. He was in the military with Roy Clark.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They were best friends.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a beautiful thing. He used to send wreaths every year. It was awesome.
That's freaking awesome.
But and the other one is he was my band teacher. Well, actually two of them. I gotta say two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Barber, she was my music teacher, and I sang one time. Man, she looked at me. She goes, "Hey, I kind of like that. You want to come in the chorus?" I said, "Sure." I mean, it got me away from my house at the time, so I was like, "Cool." Kept me away from home. You know what I mean? Love my mom. I'm a mama's boy, but stepdad at the time wasn't good, dude.
Oh man.
But it's all right. Shit happens, bro. If I'd never lived that life, homie, I wouldn't be what I am today. I wouldn't understand what it is to be a good person and what it is to be a bad person. You know what I mean? You live and learn lessons and blessings. Took me a long while to learn that. But and Mr. Daniels, he was actually in a band, and I loved it. He helped me out. I was in band. I played snare, and I played in jazz band too. It was me, Chase, and who was it? I want to say Joe Cohout, but that motherfucker is an amazing drummer. I don't think he was in band with us. But anyway, we were in band, jazz band, and me and Chase would switch from being on the kit to playing the snare or whatever. And dude, Mr. Daniels was a saxophonist, and he played in this was old series called The Practice. Well, his band did the fucking theme music for it, and he was one of my fucking teachers in elementary. And he told me, he's like, "Hey, you seem to like making noise, push with it." So I said, "Okay." It took them three to believe in me, and of course my mom. You know what I mean? My mom was always singing. So my dad, when I go to my dad's on the weekends, he was in a rock band called Rampage. And let me tell you what, those amazing, bro.
Those are crazy shows, right?
Let me tell you what, dude. Let me tell you what. You know, like how every like hometown has that band that should have been famous.
Yeah, they tear shit up. Yeah.
That was them.
Oh,
that was them. They were a rock and roll band. They did originals and covers, and they're the only rock and roll band to play at a all country bar in Packet.
Ooh.
Full house, bro.
Shit.
People dancing, singing, and all that.
And you know they only listen to country there. That's it. They don't give a fuck.
That's it. That's it. Just not a gone country. You know what I mean? That stuff.
Then it goes to
yeah, with the pedals still. You know what I mean? But it was crazy. Music was always in my life. You know, I always grew up with the music channel on more than actual TV channels. So,
and it helps that your family was pushing that, like, you know, subconscious. They were into the music. I'm like, I like this shit. Like, you know, like to do. Like, when was it that you felt like it hit you? Like, I'm doing this. Like, when it was that spark? Like, I'm doing this. Like, you know, like you at work, regular job. You're like, I'm doing this music shit.
You ready?
Yeah,
it wasn't even like that. I didn't even have an epiphany like that.
Oh, for real? See, I like that you're honest. You know, like, yeah, you know the story. So it hit me.
So check this out. No, for real. I started liking rap music because my stepdad at the time, I mean, he passed, and I'm not gonna speak ill on the dead, but I am gonna speak truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I lived. And my siblings could tell you the truth. Well, he was racist. He didn't like black people. So I couldn't whoop his ass. But I damn sure can give him a headache with some Tupac.
Oh yeah.
And then I started liking what they were doing, and started getting into it. You know, and every time I go to my dad's always had hip hop on. You know, he was a Tupac and Biggie. He was a break dancer back in the day, and he's only 18 years older than me. So I had like hip hop and nothing but 80s metal in my face all day, and I'm sitting here like, oop, there it is. Like 7 years old, there it is. You know, just going crazy, learning how to dance, and that was just me. That was just. I didn't really play on the games as much. I mean, we had them, but we grew up poor. We made ends meet, but we would never know we were poor. Nobody would, but we knew. But we made shit doing just like music. Music was there, so when I realized that my poems could go to music, and I was fitting them with my dad's drums, I was using it as a release. My dad told me to make a song. I tried out. I was about 13. I tried out for this rap group called The Usual Suspects, and they thought I was a 6'4" black man because I have a deep voice. And I used to rap like back then. So they thought they had a black guy in the group, and out hops 4'0" Irish buck-toothed cross-eyed wordplay. You know what I mean? Rapping words at a mile a minute with a lisp. So and I tried out, I battled them in this little shed they used to call Hell. In the back, it was a dope studio. But Mike Lazarus had it. Man, he went by image. It was Mike Lazarus, James Gower, Joe Sampson, Chris Tier, and there's a lot of there was like about 2 other people. They were always in and out, but the main one was us. We was always there. And 13, they told me that I did something good, and I just stuck with it.
So you found out like an early age, like you liked it. Like
I loved music.
Yeah,
but it was always going to be in my life. I just never knew I was going to do it. I just happened to do it, and I said, "Cool, I kind of like this shit.
I can do this. I can rock with this."
You know, that's basically what it is, and then it helped me growing up. So I use it as a release for stress. You know, I was always fucked up. You know, getting punched in the head by your stepdad sucks every day. So I'll crank my little boombox or karaoke machine, whatever I can get a cassette in or a CD, crank that, and I bump the tunes and I try to jam out and break dance, do something before he yells at me. And I laugh at him, and then he beats my ass again, and I crank the tunes louder, and my mom takes my boombox. I was a rebellious. All right, you can beat my ass, but you ain't gonna break my spirit, motherfucker.
100%, man. 100%. I feel like you mentioned like the stuff you go through when it's younger, it builds your character, it builds you up, like the bad shit, even the good shit you go through, you can learn. I like the bad shit to happen, that way you learn from the bad shit. Like, oh shit, I've been through it, like the worst shit. So you don't complain to me about bad. See, I hate people that complain about the bad shit. Like a lot of fucking whiners in this fucking
just let them whine, because they haven't, like a lot of people that whine, they haven't realized who they are yet.
Yeah.
So they're looking at something to be angry about. Once you realize that you could have changed that if you knew better, life's better. You know what I mean? Just living lessons and blessings. It's like that.
100%, man. 100%. He's dropping jewels. Wordplay dropping jewels in this motherfucker.
Learn that from my family. You know what I mean? Learn that from listening to my elders.
Yeah, everybody listen to your elders, man. I know sometimes we don't want to, especially like, I'm in my 40s now, so I take it in now. But when we were 20, bro, we didn't want to listen to nobody. You know how we are.
Shit, I'm 35 and I don't want to listen to nobody. Just some shit sticks.
You're still young. You're young still. You got time. I'm saying the YN like a 20-year-old. You know what I mean?
I hear you, dog. I hear you.
Well, I'm an you almost an but
I'm glad my nieces ain't wild, man. My nephews, on the other hand,
oh my god, they're like 15, 16.
Well, it depends. It ranges. They range anywhere from being baby to like 20 something.
Oh my god, yeah, it's bad. I can imagine being that young right now at this time. Well, this era, bro.
The fucking anxiety out of this world, bro.
What? Oh my god! Like if you ain't smoking weed and you don't smoke weed, you gotta smoke weed. Like
you gotta smoke. If you ain't smoking weed, do it now.
Do something. Like
do something. It's better than the drugs that your little friend Susie down the block is giving you. 100%. Yeah, I know about you, Cynthia. Stop doing them fucking amphetamines.
Yes, that bitch is pill pop. But Wordplay, on your path musically, did you hit a lot of roadblocks, and how did you surpass them?
Ooh, did I? You try being a white rapper in a redneck town, bro. You know what I mean? I was always the oddball out, but of course you're gonna get that. You know what I mean? White rapper, this ain't your home. You're right. It's not my home, but I'm gonna pick it up like it is. I help build on like it is. It's my home. I may not have built it, but I'm gonna help build on. You know what I mean? That's where I am. It's all love and hip hop, baby. But yeah, I grew up. I used to get jumped. The fact I rap, racist white dudes beat the hell out of me. Black dudes beat the hell out of me. Mexicans, just for the fact I was white and had baggy pants. They can sit there and get jumped mid-performance just because you're white. Shit happens. The shit it don't happen now. It don't happen now. Nobody was like that. But when I was coming up, and I don't know if you did music or not, but like if you rapped or whatever, usually you had to like hop in and rap battle people and shit like that in the 90s in order to get studio time. And sometimes they don't like a little white boy talking crazy. So fights happen, get a little scrap, shed a little blood and keep it moving.
Yeah.
It happens like that. You got to take it and move on. But that's really what it was. The roadblocks, family, there's a lot of anxiety. People telling you never going to make it. Hang it up. I remember my stepdad and my cousins found my first cassette tape I made, bro. I found I forget what tape it was, but I found this cassette tape, and on the back of the cassette tape on side B, there was the instrumentals. So I wrote to every one of them, and the way I had a boombox was, I had my boombox, then I had my karaoke machine. I put the empty tape in the karaoke machine, and then I would put the mic up to the boombox, and I record the beat, right? And then after I recorded beat, I flipped the tape in the karaoke machine. And then I would, I would rewind it all the way back.
Mhm.
And then I would record my verse, all my main vocals. And then I would flip the tape over again. I would adjust the microphone and I would do my dubs, and I'd do that and so forth. You know, just trying to get good levels. And I had 8 songs on that bitch.
Damn.
I come out, right? I
Mhm.
come out. I saved, I was 12 years old, bro. I saved a shit ton of bottles and cans because he was an alcoholic.
Mhm.
So I saved a shit ton of bottles and cans. And it costs like $50 to press cassettes and the CDs. You know, and I get like 20 CDs. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Yo, he set my fucking shit on fire in the bonfire, bro.
Shit.
Don't need that type of music in my house. So when he went to work in the morning, the next morning, I put my foot through his fucking amplifier.
Shh, I don't blame you, bro. Fuck.
Yo, the ass whooping I caught was worth it.
Yeah, you got him good, man. I'll take the ass whooping too. I got his fucking.
Yeah, I mean, it's
bitch.
It's like, you know how fucking hard I worked on this shit.
You did work. Oh, damn. That's crazy. He did not like any hip hop. He didn't like nothing to do with hip hop.
No, he didn't like black people.
Oh, he was a racist fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a racist fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's honest. He was racist as hell. And I grew up in a racist household. My mom wasn't. My sister wasn't. He was.
Just him.
Him and his family were. And they're a bunch of loudmouth drunks and alcoholics.
Oh, shit. So it got worse, obviously, when they were drunk and shit.
Yeah, during the family reunions. But it doesn't help. I was a loudmouth motherfucker. My mom and my dad always taught me, if you got something to say it. What's the worst going to happen? They're either going to take it or you're going to get hit. That's all they can do. 3 options.
And you don't hold back. So you like go right back at them.
I try not to disrespect anybody. Sometimes my tone, I'm working on it. Sometimes my tone comes off as disrespectful, and even if I say nothing, my face says a lot. So I can't quiet my face down. I've tried. So that tends to rile people up, and I'm not good with confrontation. People they get riled up, and I'm all like, yo, why you getting riled up right now? And I'm excited. Now they're excited. And I'm like, yo, calm the fuck down. Fuck you, ping, ping, ding, ding, ding. You know what I mean? And now we're fighting. And now we're fucking fighting for no reason.
Yeah. When you're trying to kind of calm it down, but
and you're just in there fighting. Why don't you shut the fuck? All you gotta do is shut the fuck up.
Pussy, shut the fuck up. What you call me? Pussy?
Shut the fuck up. And it's a stupid fight. Now somebody's got a broken nose and the orbitals all fucked up, busted hand, all because you forgot what the hell you was mad about.
It really, like, what was the cause of it now? Like, I don't even know no more. Like, what the fuck?
That's all it was, man. But that's really what it was, you know. It's and mentally not thinking I was ever gonna make it. You know,
you have like self-doubt? Do you have like self-doubt?
Oh, absolutely.
People around you put that doubt in you? Because
no,
I know
they used to. Okay. They used to. I used to hang out with the wrong crowd. You know what I mean? And they didn't like what I was doing because they just didn't like what I was doing. I don't know. I never tried to get in their head because I got too much going on in mine. You know what I mean? So, some of my friends I thought was my friends, like, yo, I fuck with you. Your music is amazing. La-di-da-di-da-di. And then when my project drops and I can see who gets my shit, not a one of them get it. And they're like, yo, I'm your friend. You should give it to me for free. So it's like, all right, you open a business, homie. I want you to open a 5-star restaurant. Get a 10-course meal. You should give it to me for free, homie. I'm your friend. If you really love me, give me that $1,500 meal for free.
I hate when they do that. I hate when people do that. Oh yeah, we know each other. No, let me offer it to you. What the fuck? Like,
if I offer it, it's a gift. Different. Don't come expecting that.
That I hate that shit, bro. That shit happens a lot. Like, no, but you offer it, I'm offering it. But if it's out of the blue, we haven't talked for years.
So what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, like, what do you mean? I'm family. Fuck family.
You weren't family 6 years ago when I was homeless, homie. How the fuck what up, cuz? What up? You know what I mean? What's up?
You know what's crazy? Wordplay. You're better off with strangers sometimes than family. Family's so fucked up.
Say
You
that
see the true
again.
colors, bro. You see the true colors when you're down in your shit show. When you're down in that fucking hole, you're in the mud, you ain't got shit, you're living out your car, you don't even have a car, you live in a, they never seen that worse. And then when they experience, oh, we don't want to be bothered by this. What the fuck? Then
Me neither.
I don't want to be bothered with being broken and sleeping in my car. Like,
shit, me neither. But
I want to
I
eat ramen noodles and shit every fucking night. Like, what the fuck?
He's like, but you don't want to get by. Shit, me neither. That makes two of us, bitch. Now, can you help me fix my shit or not?
Bro, 100%. And most likely is no. It's like a no. But you're supposed to be the yes guy. You're supposed to be the nice guy. You're supposed to be, good old William or Will or Rich or they'll look out.
I used to be a piece of shit though.
Yeah.
Before I got in the service.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. I was a dirtbag, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was a good guy to people that I liked, but anyone else, fuck you.
But you know what? I respect that though. Like now that I fuck with because you're loyal. Like if I fuck with you, you don't hold me down. But everybody else, fuck everybody else.
Yeah, the fuck I need to worry about them for. Yeah, if you got a problem with me, call me. You can't call me. Obviously, we don't got problems.
100%. I feel like people, bro. The dick comes out. Pause. Like you want to be a dick sometimes. I'm tired. Being nice don't get you nowhere. Like I'm gonna be honest. Being nice it gets you places, but sometimes you gotta affirm yourself at a certain, like in a meeting or certain situations.
You gotta know your worth.
You gotta know your worth. Like
you gotta know your worth, man.
If they're being a little ass to you, you're gonna be a dick. You're gonna get the full dick now. Pause. Like
I'll just be like this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's what it is. Have a good day.
That's even better. I need to practice that. That's you know what? My services are not needed here. I'm good. I get the fuck out.
That's what you like, huh? Like I don't even got the job yet, and this is what we doing. Have a good day.
Have a good fucking day, man. Like,
you have a good day.
Have a good day.
I'm going.
I'm out of here.
And if they bag you, it's like, all right, cool. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god. Wordplay. I know you invest in yourself. As you can see, you have the studios. Your shout out to the record label. You invest highly in yourself with your equipment. Even before you set up, we was on the mic. I'm like, this mic's about to hear everything. Like, that's just fire. And you got the studio and everything. You got everything. This is a question. Do you feel? I know the answer, but I wanted to ask you. Do you feel artists should always invest in themselves instead of waiting for that big break or that handout or come to fruition?
Yeah. No one else is gonna believe in you. Like that's just the harsh truth nobody wants to hear. It don't matter if you're a good artist or you're a bad artist who can't do shit. People are gonna not believe in you. They're gonna believe in the opportunities that your talent's gonna give them. But they're not gonna believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself. And that includes investing in yourself. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Do shows. Free shows is an investment. But I don't mean free shows like, I'm going to perform here in front of La Da Dick for such. No. Who the fuck is that? No one knows him. Fuck a free show. If other acts are getting paid, why shouldn't you? Oh, they don't want to pay you? Why are you at that show? But doing free shows like open mic nights at the park or something like that. You go to like local pub in your town. Go rock out. It don't matter what music you got. Go rock out. You don't know who's a fan of your music. Invest in yourself. Be proud of it. They're gonna buy you before they buy your product. It don't matter what you're selling. I know people still getting hella money selling Reggie. Just saying.
Yeah. That's a jewel right there, man. Like you have to see it. And like you said, you even shows are free. That's promotion for yourself. Why wouldn't you want to go out there? You got to build yourself. You got to start from the bottom.
Pick and choose and be about your business. You have to know yourself and know your worth and be confident. The moment you flinch, it's over with.
Yeah, you can't be on that.
And if you got a big heart, find someone that doesn't and have them book your shows and be your manager.
On that shit, bro. That makes a lot of sense. Think about it. Your manager will take the brunt of the bullshit, so you don't have to. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They'll
Yeah.
do the dirty work for you, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
That's it.
My label handles that. You know how much
Shout
of
out
a
to your label,
headache?
man. Shout out to Milton. Hold on, let me get the name right. Shout out to
Mill of Fire, baby.
Mill of
It's
Fire.
the mill.
Applause to the Mill of Fire, man.
Mill of
For the
Fire,
whole
baby.
staff over there.
Shout out to Humag Distribution, too.
Yes, shout out
Rob
to them.
Swartz, you the man. Thank you so much. Mumra. Yo, that man, there's so many people I could thank that actually helped me out. I got a solid team, bro. I got a solid team, man. And I wouldn't be here without them. I know that. It don't matter. I know that. I'm some fucking 35-year-old, person who makes music in upstate New York. Well, Southern Tier now. If it wasn't for the internet, people probably wouldn't know who the hell I was nor care. So, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the blessings I get with who I work with and whom takes time out of their schedule and their day. Because you can't get time back. We can't get this time back, wasted or not. We can't get it back. So I appreciate that when people do that. You know what I mean? I'm old school like that when it comes to them, like with morality and all of that.
Oh, and they got a shout out to them, man. They got a great acquisition with you because you could do it all, man. You could sing, you could look at it. You could sing, rap, engineer. Goddamn, what can't you do, bro? Can you swim? Can you swim?
I can do a little bit.
Oh fuck, I'm not fucking swim. I can't swim.
I can't swim that good.
Okay, so
I can swim to save my life.
Yeah, see,
you know what I mean?
You could swim though. Then, damn it,
I can swim to save my life. I doggy paddle with the best of them, bro.
Oh man, doggy paddle's the shit. It's so funny. Like,
that's my shit. You just see me. I'm 2'6" in that water, bro. I look like a child with a beard,
bro. I'm tall and I'd be fronting like I'm in the water because I can't swim. Like, yo, he's swimming. Nope, I'm just walking in that bitch.
Yeah, I do that too. I used to.
Bro, it's crazy. This is another musical question for you. How is it important to have creative control when you make new music? Do you need to like? I could tell that you're a control freak when it comes to your music, right? You have to hear every aspect, right? No, you're not a control freak. No, really. I take you as a control freak for the music.
I'm far from it.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Only thing that I'm obsessive about is you getting a proper take, and the proper take is a take that makes it sound believable. It doesn't matter what it is. If the song needs a take to be that, do it. That's what the song's gonna tell you it needs.
And do artists fail? Like some artists, they're hard-headed with that. Like, oh, come on, man.
They have their own vision, and it taught me not to be so strict. They have their own vision. They're handing you a paint by numbers, and they're handing you all the colors that they want you to put in there. It's up to you to make the extra shading and all that jazz to make it something that they hear in their head. That's all it is. It's hard as hell. It really is like any other job. You got to train your ears properly to hear things. And I got hearing issues. I'm 38%. I got 30% hearing loss in my left and 40% in my right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and tinnitus.
Oh, shit. So you have to really lock in with this. Like the people that you service, as far as the studio rental, like they have to really be on their shit and know what the fuck they want. And then you can be like, all right, got it. No?
They just got to describe me the vibe. I'm laid back, bro. I'm all about vibe and vibration. I really am.
No, that's good. No,
so that's
because I felt like musically, that beat. Now, when it comes to making beats, you have to be in control, right? Because I know you're like, fuck that beat. Have you ever thrown a beat away that you like it was almost done and you're like, fuck this beat, and it's probably the fierest beat?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh,
I sent it to a couple of friends of mine. I'm like, I don't want this. So here you go, take it. And then they make a banger, and I'm like, this motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah, and you knew it was because you knew it was hard. It was a hard beat. Like,
or you make a song where you make a hook crazy, and you like, I can't think of anything to write in between this.
Oh.
I've had that before. I've made a hook crazy, and I'm doing like 10-part harmonies in the hook and going crazy, and I'm listening back, forgetting I'm supposed to write.
Oh shit! Damn it! Oh,
I got a
that
song
hurts.
that's 4 years old, man, that I can't touch. I just can't figure out anything. I can't get back in that headspace I was when I wrote the hook.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, that's frustrating as is right there, because you have it, and like, fuck, I can't find the right, the right,
Yeah,
just the right carry it to a song and shit. Like,
absolutely.
that's frustrating,
Absolutely.
bro. And I don't even do music like that, but I can find that frustrating. Like it's right in this, it's right in the bank, whatever the data bank. Can't fuck with this shit.
Picture this. Picture this. You got $2,000
Mm.
in your checking account, but you can't fucking touch it.
That hurt.
You see it every day. You can't touch it.
Oh,
That's a frustration I get every time I play that song.
Oh shit.
Makes me. I almost deleted it yesterday.
That's what I was thinking, man. I think it might be a time to delete the shit.
Hell no, that hook too good. That hook's fire, bro. I'm gonna write to it
I want
one
to hear
day.
that shit now. Like, when you have time,
I'll send it. I'll send it.
Oh shit, bro. But talking about like getting into, like, I know we were segueing into other shit, but how important is for artists to have their to own their master? You think that's important, or it could be worked around to earn their, I mean, to maintain their their
I
main,
know what you mean.
yeah, their shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Me personally, I want to own that. I want to own my masters because that's my creation. If I want to get rid of it, it's got to be on my terms.
Mm.
That's what I want, and it should be with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Get a good lawyer. Make sure you read the contract, fine print and all. But if you're negotiating, never negotiate the first day you get the contract. And if they won't negotiate with you, have a nice day. That means they don't want you for you. They want you for your image and your likeness.
That's crazy. Most of these artists will sign, like, especially artists that are hungry and broke. Like, let's say I'm, broke as shit. I'm gonna sign whatever the fuck. I'm not even looking at it. That's what they do, right? Most of the time.
I've been signed 3 times prior to this, and I got fucked over every one of them.
Shit.
I've had my songs stolen from underneath me, productions given to other artists. Shit. I get a big name feature, and next thing I know, my verse is off it, and it's fucking out there.
Wow.
And I can't say nothing because I signed contracts and NDAs.
Shit.
Without parental consent and advisory. I was only like 15 and 16.
Oh shit. Yeah, it was basically, like, they throw money at me, I'm signing whatever the fuck, bro.
They didn't throw any money at me. You serious?
Did they promise shit though? They were like, "Oh, you're gonna get this."
I was 15 years old. Hell yeah, they promised me the world, bro.
You're gonna be in the Benz next week. Got you.
Yo, we gonna get you next to Pamela Anderson tomorrow. And I'm like, Baywatch. I'm sitting here like this all day. Just, what are you doing? Baywatch. Bouncing in slow motion.
Prime Pamela Anderson too. Come on, man. She's prime. I don't know about now.
Electra, I don't care now. She's beautiful now. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'd hit now. I don't care. And Carmen Electra and J-Lo. All of them.
I don't know about J-Lo. J-Lo's beautiful, but I don't know about J-Lo.
Selma Hayek.
Yo, she's a goddess.
She's drinking vampire blood.
I don't care. I want to drink the vampire blood with her.
Because
if she asked me to, first off, I'm jealous of Quentin Tarantino. He got to drink tequila off a foot. In a movie.
He wrote he wrote that shit. We would have wrote, we fucking her. That bull.
Not me. That's brag enough.
I'm writing the script. I'm fucking her.
You like this? What script? Advantage. 4 pages. Fucking her.
Her now before I die, and then I can die after.
Consensually.
So she be like, fuck no, consent.
She only signed 4 of these pages out of 12.
Out of 12. She's out of pocket now.
You out of pocket, woman. You got to sign the whole one. Let's go. You know the deal. No, no, but for real. But for real. I off of that, it comes down to, well, I guess you can even bring that full circle with Quentin. He owns his films.
Yeah, he does.
Own your catalog, artists. And if you don't know what you're doing, find people that do, and not Uncle fucking Johnny, who knows all of these local artists who don't know anything about nothing. Get someone who actually knows the fucking business.
100%, man.
Do your research, man.
Or you could educate yourself too at some point, right?
Yeah. We got Google, baby.
Bro, how easier is it now to be an artist nowadays?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro, compared to back in the day, I'm not a little bit older than you, but
I'm gonna blow your mind. Ready?
You go ahead.
You got way more equipment now than the Beatles ever did to record albums.
That's fucking insane, bro. The fucking Beatles.
I got a 20 fucking 4-channel mixer sitting in my studio. They were doing shit on fucking 8, 4, 2.
Shout out to the Beatles, man. Fuck.
Shout out to all of them greats.
Bro, imagine those greats with the equipment we had now.
They wouldn't be as great.
Great point.
Because they had to make sacrifices for their music to sound as good as it was. Like if they had to move while they were recording to make the guitar sound huge, they did it. I.e. Chuck Berry.
Shit. That's knowledge, right? I would think, all right, with the technology, no, but Michael Jackson would be Michael Jackson. Motherfucking, Pearl Jam would be Pearl Jam. Wu-Tang would be Wu-Tang.
No.
Come on, man. Nas wouldn't be Nas.
You had to have all of that. They had to go through all of that to be that.
Man, bro. And then you got the whack rappers. The wackest shit, like being the hottest shit. That's just revolving circle of
they're only hot because the public makes them a fucking hot commodity in a moment. This guy is terrible. Listen to him. No. Don't listen to him. If you think he's terrible, don't fucking listen to him. That's stupid. Listen to me. I'm less terrible. No.
Yeah, exactly. My shit decent. Like, here you go. I don't have to do a viral. I have to sell ass or something.
Man, try having a beard, bro. This shit is crazy. Well, you got a beard, sort of, but try having a beard and being the size of a hobbit, bro. I can't shake a leg on my ass.
I mean, you still got talent, bro. That don't matter about that shit.
My kneecaps got a beard, bro. You know what I'm fucking saying?
Man, yeah, I got them hairy fucking shits too.
Man, I look like a damn Yeti.
Oh my god! But it doesn't matter. The talent subsedes whatever the cause is. You know what I'm saying? And then when like less talented people are going viral on TikTok, because TikTok's a thing. The worse you are, the more people want to fuck with you. The worse you are. Like
before TikTok, there was Vine. Before Vine, there was other shit. Before other shit, there was fucking, hey, look at little Johnny. He's gonna headbutt the moose for $5. Let's record it. I was little Johnny, and I didn't headbutt a moose. It was a tree.
Damn.
Still ain't getting my $5, Steph. That's my sister. She owes me money.
See, that's crazy. You remember everybody's name. Your sister, obviously, but you remember everybody else's name. Oh shit, man, you can't owe this man money. Find your ass.
Yeah, right. I'm too lazy to do that. I ain't gonna find nobody. Just when I run into him, I'm like, hey, you owe me some change, pimp.
Oh yeah. Sorry, man. I got you.
All right.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, it's just you have people borrow money, they ain't never getting paid.
It's like, all right, you have a good one, pimp. I hope you get an infected ass hair on your way to work.
Something damaging to yourself.
It's something that's inconvenient.
Very inconvenient, sir. Like, kindly inconvenient you for the rest of your fucking day. All right, I think we covered this one. Do you feel artists nowadays get too comfortable with one sound that is too conforming to the normal trend to stay relevant?
Yep.
Because I feel like I'm gonna double this question. Because I know you go outside the box with it. Like you try different stuff. You try different, sounds. But yeah, like sorry about to cut you off the question.
No, you're good. You're good.
Conformant? You think that like a lot of artists are conformant?
Yeah, because they see what makes it big.
Mhm.
You know, they get caught in a pocket and they forget their identity.
Mm.
You know, they forget who they are. They forget why they wanted to do it. They're just gonna get caught in that vicious cycle. Yeah, it works. And hey, if it works and you're getting money, fuck it. If you're happy being a motherfucking being a copycat, bro, more power to you. I mean, I ain't hating, but that's it is what it is. You know, go get your money, pimping. I ain't hating on the hustle. Just that ain't for me.
Yeah.
They do though. They do. But I did that with this album and a couple of songs. I wanted to see how Fetty Wap got that sound. So I sang like him. And guess what? You have to sing a certain way to get that shit.
If Fetty Wap, bro, when he was out,
I'm
baby, come
wondering
around
what
my
you'll
way.
be mine. Yeah, bro. That's
My
you gotta
God.
sing like that. Cause she got that soda, that money she throwed up. You have to sing
love
it
that.
in key.
It was different, bro. I never heard nobody do that. The Fetty
It was
Wap.
good. Like
It
when
was-
T-Pain came out,
Mhm.
auto-tune was the effect he used. Guess what everyone called it? The T-Pain effect.
Mhm.
You know?
Yep.
Like, come the fuck on. That company's like, yo, are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, you know, find a sound that you like.
Mhm.
Stick to it. Stick to your roots.
Mm.
I'm a very experimental person. You know, I'm a gypsy. You know, you're throwing me around. I'm a fucking gypsy hillbilly, homie. That's it.
Mhm.
You know, barefooted fucking trailer park kid. You know, grew up on a farm, hung out with some bad people, hung out with some good people.
Mm.
You know, that's all I did. But you gotta know your sound.
Yeah. You think that's hard to find your sound? Does it take time, like for artists to find their sound? They think that, you know, everybody starts off trash and then they get better, obviously, you know. But
Everyone,
yeah.
everyone.
Do you feel when did you feel like you found your sound? Oh, this is my niche. This is me. I like this. This is me.
My first rap battle I ever had.
Mm.
You know, I got to give him shout outs. My first rap battle, he was a local cat. His name was Kevin Truitt. Boy was a gangster. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Homie was a gangster. Him and his dogs, man, they showed up and they all had pistols in their fucking pants. And here we are like this, right? 13 Argyle, man. Cortland, New York. I'm sitting here like this, 2 foot nothing. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I've been around a life, but I was a knockaround guy at most. Someone that'll hit you with something to get some money. You know, I wasn't no gangster. I was just a fucking knucklehead. You know, and these guys is whatever. And I'm battling these motherfuckers, calling them bitches. Like all to their face, predicting their bars, calling them whack.
Shit.
And they left.
What?
They left.
That's crazy.
It was a different time, man. They could have shot all of that shit up and been dead. I was 15 years old, dog.
Oh, you weren't scared, bro. That shit. Well, you know what? I'm not rapping today. I gotta go.
No, I hated life, bro. I hated life at that time.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, let's get it.
Mm.
You know, I wasn't a good fighter, but I fought.
Nah, bro, you fucking brave as fuck, man.
I don't know if it was brave or stupidity, homie.
I think it's bravery.
I think it's a mixture of both.
Yeah, it could be. But
I had
still,
a big mouth and I said, fuck it. I gotta fight now.
shit, man. Fuck. And you did that was crazy that they got guns and you didn't give no fuck. Like, you know, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You go out crying or you go out roaring, right?
Yes. That's what it is, bro. God damn. Motherfucker dropping jewels all over this motherfucker. We should rewatch this for the jewels, bro. But yeah, Wordplay, you try to push the boundaries of music, like I said, with a lot of creativity. If you could talk to your younger self, see, we're kind of going back right into it. Okay. If you could talk to your younger Wordplay, the 15-year-old young Wordplay, what would you tell him personally, musically to do? Personally and musically.
Personally?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say musically first. Personally, that's kind of going to get me emotional. But I don't give a fuck, man. I am who I am, no matter where I'm at. I'm comfortable in my skin. But Musically, I would tell myself, stop trying to be something you ain't. You know, you're never going to be M. You're never going to be Big L. You're never going to be on that caliber. Why? Because you got your own. You're a different kind of bullet. Your wordplay, as everybody else. I said, find your own identity and stick to it. Don't worry about mastering millions of styles. Stick to your craft. Do what you love. Don't let anyone tell you that your shit is garbage, because if you spent time on it, that's a part of your soul. That's you. It don't matter what song it is. That's you. The moment you record something or get excited about a beat or feel some type of an attachment to music, go for it and go balls to the wall. Hit the gas, no brakes, and crash into that fucking wall and keep going until you hit something. That's what I would tell them. You know?
How about personally?
Get the fuck out of the house, Shan. Get the fuck off drugs and go be a better father to your daughter. I was 15 when my daughter was born.
Wow. When did you decide to go to the army? Like before, like during that time, or a little later?
I didn't want to go when I went in. I wanted to run the streets. I wanted to be a gangster. I wanted to be Mr. I kick a door in and live that fast life. I stabbed a kid in school. And self-defense actually. I threatened to stab him because he punched me in the head twice at a pep rally. And he laughed at me and he hit me. So I spun around, took the pencil, boop, right above his knee. And when he grabbed it, I said, boop, boop. And I was on probation for fighting anyway at the time.
Shit.
So here I go. And I went in front of the judge. The judge looked at me and said, Mr. Slater. I said, Your Honor. He said, I don't usually do this, but you're a smart kid. You either got that recruiters over there or my bailiff.
Shit.
6 years. Pick one. Be smart. I said, I'll take the Army recruiter, Your Honor. And I owe her everything because that changed me and made me into a man. It broke me from the boy I was into a reasonable man.
That's fucking awesome.
I gotta say that because I would have died before I was fucking 20 the way I was going. I'd have had a bullet in the back of my head.
Shit.
Didn't care. I didn't care about life. You know, at that time, I said life don't care about me, so I don't care about life. And most of my life, all I had was music. That's the only thing that's never walked away. It's never left me alone. It was always there, whether I had music playing or I was listening to the birds outside. It's music. It was always there. And it guided me. It helped me through.
Shit. That's a rough decision. That's a strong decision to make at your age, man, when you was that young.
Hey, when it's all you got, it's what you hold to.
Fuck.
I got abandonment issues, homie.
Hey, man.
Music don't abandon me.
Hey.
You know?
Shout out to music, bro. You about to have me crying over here, bro. You can't be doing that shit. Like,
Hey,
bro.
man, I'm sorry. I'm crying a little bit too, man.
Bro, you need to write a book. You need to write a book, bro. I tell you, you need to write a book. Or have somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe.
Think about it.
There's people out there that live much worse lives and harder lives than mine. And I talk about mine. I'll talk about whatever. I'm an open book.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just I don't have no secrets, no nothing. I speak my piece.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just how I am, and I don't mean no disrespect by it, but I just do it. You take me, or you don't.
Yeah, man. How you are, man. That's good to be like that because you're transparent. Ain't nothing to hide. Ain't never gonna be nothing to hide. You just ask me. Just talk.
But some people think that I got everything to hide. Like people like that got everything to hide because they don't believe you're transparent. Because they don't want to believe that someone can be that comfortable.
Be that comfortable in their skin. That's what people hate. But when you're too comfortable with your skin and you're like transparent, look at Tupac. Look, number one, Tupac. Transparent as fuck. We seen it. Eminem.
Method Man, Redman, Wu-Tang Clan, all of that.
All the Mobb Deep, all of that. The old school shit. Come on, man.
Free thinkers, man.
I don't get it, man. Like people rather absorb the fake shit. Oh, the fake shit's gonna win. The fake shit all the time. The fake shit. So you gotta
because it's covered in glitter.
That's what it is.
It's pretty and shiny.
Pretty and shiny, and everybody wants the pretty and shiny fake shit, the happy-go-lucky shit.
It's a new toy.
Man, I don't know, man. Another question, man. Where do you see this music going in the next what? Let's say 3 years. Fuck it. I was gonna say 5. Where do you see this music going? Do you see it anywhere? Do you see
I know I'm pushing like crazy this go around, and it's I'm hopeful. I hope it goes and gets into the proper hands. You know, it gets the proper recognition. Now, whether it pushes me up to be a household name or not, I don't know. That's up to the listeners. Mm-hmm. I would love that. That would be the best thing in the world. You know, to be like, hey, yo, mama, what's up, ma? I'm at the Taj Mahal rapping. What's up? You know what I mean? Some shit like that would be cool. But if I don't, I'll be just as happy performing in this bar downtown.
Mm-hmm. That's fucking dope.
As long as music's out there, that's it. Music's always going to be there. I don't even know if I'll be making the same type of music 5 years from now. Who knows? I never do. No one ever does. I just strike when inspiration hits.
I like that you're like an artist that they stay restricted. Like I go where the music takes me. What is it? What I'm feeling, what I like, what I'm passionate about.
You gotta live life.
Yeah.
How do you expect to be a great artist if all you do is sit in the studio? You're gonna be rapping about the same shit over and over.
Yeah, you're gonna have to travel, get out, see shit. Yeah, you're right.
Go live life.
Yeah.
Or if you don't want to live life, find someone that has a life for you to write about. But give them credit, damn it.
Yeah. You got a muse. You need to credit that.
Yeah, you need to credit them.
Shout out to that, man. Yo, man, freaking Wordplay giving jewels left and right, man. Shout out to him for being here, bro. But now we got the serious motherfucking segment. It's called 10 Questions with Wordplay. This is
I ain't answering none of them.
Oh shit, here we go. So it just cuts down to 1. All right. It's gonna be, random 10 questions. You could yes, no. They're gonna be fun questions. It's gonna be fun. All right, number 10. Wu-Tang Clan or Mobb Deep?
Wu-Tang Clan's for the motherfucking children.
Oh shit, Wu-Tang's for the kids. All right. Better Dorito soda flavor, mango or pineapple?
Mango. Hands down. I'll fight your grandmother if you say anything else.
You know why I found this? I was all in your fucking Instagram and you had that in the background. I'm like, that's a question. Fuck that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's some of my favorite shit, bro.
Wait. Which one you like? You said mango or pineapple?
Mango.
Ooh. Better than pineapple? Pineapple sounds fucking
Pineapple's delicious.
But mango?
I'm a mango freak.
I need to try Dorito. They only sell, you could get them online most likely, right?
Yeah, if you go they sell them at the dollar store here in New York, man. But they normally got mandarin or lemon lime.
Dorito.
But it's still good.
Yeah, I need to freaking try that shit. All right.
Yeah, you do.
Number 8. Wolverine or Hulk? Who you got?
Wolverine.
Ah, fuck. Here. I saw a fucking shirt you had, right? For the old shirt. I'm like, yeah, this is a good question, but I like fuck. All right. Number 7. Jack Daniels or Smirnoff?
My old friend Jack Daniels. Me and Vodka, we get along, but they get along with my bad side. And I feel like Mighty Mouse with a Superman complex. And I end up getting beat up at the bar by a lot of people when I drink Smirnoff.
Do you mix the Jack D or straight? That shit.
I like Jack and Coke.
Yeah, I can't do the fire.
You know, I could drink Jack, like Gentleman's Jack. I could drink that with like 3 ice cubes and chilled glass. You just sip it.
Oh yeah, you gotta sip it. And it's gotta be cold though, because if it's hot, I feel like.
Well, I grew up a hillbilly dog, so I'll drink it if it's warm.
Your tolerance is high. Safety.
Hell no, my tolerance ain't high. I just have fuck, we can't afford to buy another bottle of this. I'm gonna drink it while it's here.
I thought it was a high tolerance and shit. Like,
hell no.
All right, number 6. Would you rather have 1 wish granted today or 3 wishes granted 10 years from now? Yes. Get you thinking. Think about it hard, bro. Because I would, you know me, look, I'm so impulsive, bro. I would take this 1 wish, and it would be like, I want
now.
Yeah. Because, bro, 200 million will be right there right now.
It's the anxiety for the 10 years, to live in 10 years to think of the 3 wishes.
But think about it. All right, let's say you live the 10, you get the 3 wishes.
But what if you fuck up a wish? The anxiety of you fucking up a wish.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
You got that 1 wish.
I wish for more wishes? No, you can't.
Can't do that. But yo, Genie.
Yeah.
Can you give me 2 wishes, dog?
It doesn't work that way. Bye.
All right, bitch. Fuck off.
All right. So you said you would do the
1.
The 1, yeah.
I do the 1. Because I can't live with anxiety for 10 years.
Bro, imagine you thinking about it. Damn, come on, 10 years. Hurry up. Like, I don't really got to work now.
And then when you get there, imagine you fucking forget the slip with the wishes on it. And you forget the wishes.
Wow. I'm killing myself. I'm sorry.
You're going to have to.
I'm the dumbest man on earth.
Yo, my first wish, hey, Genie, I wish that the paper with my 3 wishes on it was in my hand right now. And when you get it, find a lesser one. Get that bitch out and like, okay, I got 2 more wishes.
Wow, yeah.
But I don't think people would take that sacrifice. In that moment, I don't think I would take that sacrifice.
No, man.
I would come with 3 fucking stupid wishes off the top of my head. I'd be like, yo, I want a fucking hippo that's nice to me and my family, but is mean to everybody else.
I think the more options will make it worse for me. Right?
Yeah.
Like that one, you got 1 shot, like Eminem, 1 shot, you know? Like,
damn right.
All right, so you picked that 1 wish. All right. Number 5, would you rather predict the future or remember everything you have ever done?
Fuck.
I had these motherfuckers earlier.
Fuck.
This one's rough, bro.
I would rather remember everything I've ever done
than predict the future.
Yeah, that way I don't make the same mistake.
Yeah, that would give you that's a lot of anxiety, right? How about if you know the future? That's anxiety too, no?
Yeah, because you can see yourself. You be in constant deja vu. You go fucking nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go crazy.
Yeah. The anxiety will be off the chain.
People be like, hey, fuck you, bitch. And 7 years from now, you kill a fucking dog in a park, you piece of shit. And then you fucking up time. And now you don't know what you did.
Yeah, you could do that Marvel shit and fuck up time shit.
And I would.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'd walk up to a hooker and be like, yo, we get married in like 3 years. What's up, girl? Yeah.
You spoiled it for me. You spoiled the timeline, and she turns into an elephant.
But damn it, are you kidding me?
Okay, come on, fuck it, I'll take it.
But yo, I'm still gonna hit. I'm still gonna hit.
Hey, you want these nuts? I mean, like,
Bitch got a bigger trunk. I don't care.
Oh, God, that's funny as fuck, yo. All right, number 4. Would you rather never use social media again or never watch movies again?
Never use social media again.
I love movies. I can fucking sit down. Yeah, I agree.
I don't like headaches.
Yeah.
And everybody I like got my number, so. So
Yeah,
you
so
know what I
everybody
mean?
else some
So
bullshit.
fuck that. Text me or call me or something. And come over. I'm watching an anime or something.
Yeah, I have to watch a movie. Movie has to be in play, bro. You can't. How you give up? I'd rather give social media because it ain't shit anyway. So you got your number. There's outlets to it. Like,
Yeah, but Twitter's all right. You know, they got nice movies.
Twitter got nice shit. They got movies on Twitter. What the fuck?
They got some movies, but I
Not
don't
the
know if
Lifetime shit that be watching. Not the Lifetime, right?
I mean, some of them
okay.
got the same premise, just a lot more violence.
Okay.
And a lot
it's not
more.
Tubi. It's not Tubi, bro. I can't watch a Tubi fucking movie.
You can. How do I put this? You ever seen like Skinemax, like Cinemax After Dark and shit?
Yeah, bro. They get all
That's
naked.
Twitter.
And they don't even show the penetration or nothing.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Twitter's ridiculous.
They really fucking on Cinemax because I feel like they're not fucking.
No, they really is. They really is just the camera angles.
Why they always got bad camera angles? Why you can't be all up in that shit?
Because of Skinemax, I saw Sasha Grey shit on somebody.
Sasha Grey a freak.
She's beautiful, but that turned me off because they didn't edit that part out. You see it, turd falls out. Blue.
Oh, damn, on Cinemax, fuck.
Yeah, and I was like, fucked me all up.
Sasha Grey.
I was 11.
Oh, shit. You ever seen Two Girls in a Cup?
Yeah.
I thought it was chocolate, bro. I was convincing myself it's chocolate. That can't be really shit. Like,
I thought it was chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate, bro. And then look, when I looked at the texture of it, you could see, everybody has shit outside, and you look at it, like.
Bro, when I saw that, I was like, no way, no.
Everybody was, yeah.
Yo, I made my siblings watch that shit because I acquired a computer from school.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the internet back when internet could be on disc as long as you had the phone cable plugged into the back of that bitch. And I showed them that, took them on rotten.com.
Oh
yeah.
Damn.
All
do they still
good
remember
sites.
that shit? Do they remember?
Yeah, they hate me. They're my older siblings too. They're like, remember when you showed me that video? I was like, yeah.
Fuck you up for life. Remember me.
Remember when I gave you fucking trauma? That's for stealing my cookies when I was 3, bitch.
Hey, bitch. Oh my God. All right. Number 3, Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey?
Whitney Houston.
Agree.
Mariah's great, but Whitney Houston's a goddess. If
Sing.
you could smoke that much crack and sound that good singing, fuck out of here. Imagine if she was sober. Rest in peace, girl.
Rest in peace. Yeah. She was.
I mean, that's no shade. She knows she was a crackhead.
Yeah, they knew that. Like
everybody knew that. She knew that.
And she could still sing.
But she could sing.
Part. When you ever know like a crackhead could sing like still like that with those kind of. And Bobby Brown was still putting in work with he was doing crack too with her, like crack, like, and it was still talented. Like, fuck it, man. I mean, R.I.P. Shit.
Let her do crack. I never saw anybody die from crack, and I've seen crackheads since I was little.
Yeah,
they fix your whole house for like $20.
Yeah, for cheap.
I mean, you're gonna have to hire somebody else to come over and fix some of the shit that they fucked up, but they do it for $20.
And you have to change your locks and shit because they already made copies.
Yeah, they already made somehow they fucking got they get everything. You give everything 20 minutes. You give me 20 minutes, I'll get what you got. And motherfucker, they get it. 20 minutes, they get it. You tell them get a dinosaur, they bring you 3. I couldn't choose for you. Make a choice.
Like Mexicans on steroids. That's what I call it. Like Mexican on
steroids.
I'm Spanish. You could say it.
I wish my friend, my boy Gabriel Rodriguez, I was in the service with him. Yo, this Mexican,
Mhm.
yo, you ever seen him where they have like no neck and they're all this muscle
Oh yeah,
bound?
nah, he was like that. He was bulky. He was like,
Yo,
yeah, he was
big motherfucker,
yeah,
right?
small though. He was small, but
Yeah, about a little bit taller than me, like
Yeah.
5'7". I'm only
Mhm.
5'2", so he's like
Mhm.
5'7". Bro, that dude was the wildest motherfucker. He can
Do you have tats?
dance.
Do you have tats? Do you have
Yeah,
tats? I knew
yeah,
it. I knew it. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
but not like that though. He had like he wasn't all tatted. Now
Mhm.
he is, but he had a couple here, where they couldn't see when we were wearing the clothing.
Okay. Okay.
But he was a wild man. He taught me how to do the bachata, taught me to do the merengue, taught me how to salsa. You know, he did all that. You know, he took me to his friend's house. Her name was Q. We served her too, man. She was a good person. Her, and we get there and we were drinking tequila. They're teaching me how to salsa and shit.
Oh shit, that's fire.
I can't salsa, but I can fucking bachata. Tell you that.
Bachata's where it's at, bro. That's dope.
Yo, I can
Bachata-
move. I can move, pimp.
That's dope, bro. You got skills. Yeah, that's dope. That's hard that's hard to do bachata. Yeah. Number 2, KRS-One, By Any Means Necessary album, or Public Enemy, Fear of a Black Planet album.
I can't hear you. My headphones are off. You
Come on, man.
asshole.
I'm gonna say, well, you want to say both? You want to say both?
No, I can't say both.
Both.
I can't do that.
Oh, my cousin's a big Public Enemy fan. He's watching. Shout out to Mario. Put me on to Public Enemy.
Yup. Yeah, but you got the Teacher versus Public Enemy. I'm gonna have to go Public Enemy. Yeah. No shade. It just resonated with me more.
Yeah. Mario put me on. My cousin put me on.
When they was talking about you standing up and all that shit. Yo, come on now. The Revolution did all of that. They was in your face with it.
The beats. Oh my god!
Come on.
But KRS-One's By Any Means Necessary. Oh my god!
Classic.
I want to hear now. I'm gonna hear these shits again because
you got it now.
I need to hear.
You got it now, man. They're dope. They're dope albums.
You can't. I knew this would be a hard question. They're both great albums, bro. Classics, and people that don't know about this need to hear these shits like now.
Yeah. Listen to a lot of KRS-One, man. He's called a teacher for the reason.
Step into the oh my bro, when that shit, I didn't even break dance. Everybody was break dancing in the basement.
I was
doing it, bro. We was all like, we all corny and shit.
You don't even know what you're doing with your what's up?
He was drunk and yeah, it's party time, bro.
You think you're doing the robot looking like you're doing the fucking wacky inflatable tube man dance and shit?
Fuck the shit.
Yeah, I used to spin on my head and all that, bro.
That's crazy to do that.
Yeah, I can do the head slide and all that. I used to. Keyword used to. I used to teach dance when I was 17.
Oh shit! So you've been had the rhythm and the moves and already. So
my grandma O'Neill told me. She said, "You're short, fat, and ugly. I want great grandbabies. We got to teach you how to dance."
But you're like you could do like you do some moves now, right? Like the breakdancing moves. Some not
yeah. You get me drunk enough.
That's dope. That's dope. So you can
I'll pull a windmill out of my ass, bro, and then I'll pay for it in the morning.
Oh yeah, when we get older, bro, it should start hurting the next day. Like, why is this hurting?
I'm like, why is the middle of my forearm hurting? I didn't even fucking spin on that.
Bro, and I told you about the carpal tunnel shit. Like, why is my head tingling? Is this arthritis? I'm about 47.
Yo, you got pinned. I got nerve damage in my shoulders too, man. Sometimes my hands they just go. Blah.
What do you feel like the pinching, right? The pinching?
Yeah, they feel like they're on fire, yet it
feels weird, man. And then like it goes away, but yeah, it's fucking weird.
I just smoke more weed.
That'll do it. I need to drink more for that fucking occasion. Drown the pain away, you know.
Hey, right. I ain't mad at it, pimp.
I think we answered this already, but all right, advice, let's say you could give to a new artist coming up, what they could do better if they come in the game blindsided, you know, like what should they look for, you know, shit like that.
My first advice, register your music. Get your PRO proper. You know, get BMI, ASCAP, SESAC for overseas. You know, MLC. Go there. Go to a bunch of these sites. Register your music. Get all your proper royalties. Then push like a motherfucker.
Because now it's your shit, right? Like it's your shit.
It's yours.
I feel like when it's yours, bro, like you push it. You know, like when it's your property, you like treasure it more, right?
Because it's you own it.
Yeah.
If you own a car, you're gonna drive it a little crazier than you would when you're renting it, right?
100%. Yeah.
It's yours.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because because you're like, if you're with a record, well, record labels help out obviously, but if like you own that shit, it's a different move. It's different moves. It's a different way you're moving.
Absolutely.
No, but don't get me wrong. Like record labels are dope because they help you and they want everybody to, and you're like that type of person. You want to see everybody win so that they,
Hell yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like the record label, shout out to them. They got you, man. Is a great asset because you're helping. You help. You're not like
they're helping me so much,
Facts.
man. Let me tell you. They're taking a risk on me just as much as me and artists taking a risk on them. If one of us fails, at least we gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Can't be mad.
You have to give it a shot, man. That's the main thing, man, bro. I appreciate you more than everything, man. It was an amazing honor and pleasure to have you on the show, bro. If you have anything to promote, I know you got a lot of shit going on. The floor is yours, bro. Say what you want.
I'd appreciate that, my man. First off, before I get to promoting anything, yo, Red Pill, thank you for always being solid with me, dog. You know what I mean? Even through what, my man, you've been nothing but solid. You stayed out of everything, gave advice, talk, you a solid fucking cat. Nobody could take that from you, and I really appreciate that, my man. But yeah, I got my single out, Good Times. Check it out. It's pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's a little funk record. Smoke a little J, whatever you do, get drunk, grab Annie, somebody, and be like, yo, let's fucking dance. We'll have a good time. I'm working on a couple of shows right now. I got some stuff in the cut that I can't talk about. But there's a lot. I'm gonna be getting I'm doing two music videos. One for Good Time, and I'm gonna be doing one for my second single that's coming out. Wait till you hear that one. That's different. It's way different.
I'm excited for that.
That's really it, Oh, and I gotta shout out my guys at the Wolfpack Jiu-Jitsu. I just started doing that stuff, man. My man Jason Rossi and all them down there.
Shout out to Wolfpack Jiu-Jitsu. That shit.
Yo, they're incredible. He saw I was angry, and he's like, yo, I got a fighting gym, right? I said, cool. I said, well, how much? He told me. I said, bet. So we go there, and I get my ass kicked, 5 times a week. Come home happy.
Bro, you got to vent venting the anger. That's the dopest part.
Yeah, they're not trying to hurt nobody, and you ain't trying to hurt them. But all that, moving and your body's moving, you're not staying still. So you're releasing so much tension, and it's zen.
Yes,
and you got camaraderie. Because you all share the same passion.
That's the same with music, no? The same thing. It's got to be cohesive unit. And shout out to Miller Fire. With a cohesive unit comes to full circle.
Yeah, yo.
There you go.
And my son, Bane, he's got some new music coming out. Me and him got a collaborative album we're working on. Wait till y'all hear that.
I haven't heard Bane. He was the one that battle rap a while back, right? No? Was it? That was him? Oh, shit.
That's my son, yeah.
Damn, he's dope.
That's my man.
I like Bane. He's dope. I haven't heard him in like months, though.
He's
a gorilla.
He's been in the cut. Me and him got some things going on. We got inspired by Redman's Jacking for Beats. So we found some beats we like, and we decided to do them our way.
That's nice. That's dope.
Yeah, wait till you hear what we did to Mobb Deep's Burn. Dog. It's a dog.
I gotta hear that shit. Yeah, you gotta put that out. What you gonna like a mixtape? Oh, you went back and forth?
We go back and forth. Like he did 32, I did 8, he did 8, I did 8, he did 2, I did 2, 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 and then we both do like random numbers shit and finish the beat out.
Fire.
No hook. The bars.
Ripping the shit. Oh, I gotta hear that shit. I love that beat. That beat is like that and Getaway. Oh, you know what? Oh, I know you know this beat. Onyx, Throw Your Guns in the Air.
Yo, first off, Onyx is my shit.
Bro, Throw Your Guns in the Air is the best beat I've ever. I don't know.
Send it. Send it. I forgot about that shit until you said something. Send that shit, bro. That's gonna be on it.
Throw your guns. Get them up, stick them up, get them up, dead.
Yeah.
Gun for your minds. It's all about ground. On it. In time to get like, oh, bro. You will hear that right now. You're gonna turn the fuck up. I put that in the car on blast. I'm like, yeah, this is it right here. I want to kill somebody.
Yeah, I do gotta give a shout out to my man Evil Onyx. You know, that man, he's incredible. He's an incredible writer, and he's gonna be on a couple of tracks on my new album. Not this album that's dropping, which is called Scratch and Sniff.
Ooh, is there gonna be a Scratch and Sniff on it? That'd be fucking great.
I'm actually working on it.
Make it smell like some pug.
I'm gonna make it smell. I'll make it smell like some. I'll make it smell like Devilino's cooking, bro.
Oh
that
shit!
Burnt ramen.
But yeah, man, bro, it was an honor and pleasure to have you, bro. It's been a long time coming to have you on the show, man. Appreciate your talent.
I'm blessed to be here, brother. Thank you.
Bro, you keep doing what you're doing. We're supportive. We're always gonna share you out. We're gonna do the best to put you in the highest pedestal to win. We want you to win, bro. We want you to win.
Yeah, I want y'all to win too, man.
We can win for real. Together we do it, bro. But appreciate you, man. Give it up to Wordplay. Check out Good Times out now on all social medias. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I'm gonna send that beat to you. And
let's get it.
Shout out to you, bro.
I much love that.
Shout out to Wordplay, man. He's a dope artist. He just makes music, makes incredible music. He's a mastermind behind the boards, a lyrical genius. Shout out to him, man. I want to give a be sure to go on all streaming outlets, on Facebook at William Slater, on Instagram at The Official Wordplay, also at Slater Recording Studios, of course. And to close the show, man, to keep you informed, be locked into Wordplay and all that he does, all the music, all the moves he's making, man. He's a great talent. It's very supportive. You could collabo with him. He's easy to talk to. Ain't nothing like, some like don't talk to me shit. He's definitely open and helpful. If you need any advice in music, anything, hit him up, man. And to close the show, man, I want to shout out everybody again, all the supporters, everybody tuning in, everybody sharing it, everybody adding and like giving it out to Facebook, Twitter, and all of the above, man. Before we go, a little positivity from Albert Einstein. Life is like a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Red Pill Podcast. We out. Love y'all.